Welcome to the Pre-Appraisal Underwriter Explainer video by North Oak Investment. This is the Pre-Appraisal Underwriter worksheet. This sheet will be sent to you after you complete the online loan application and rehab budget forms. This will help you to analyze your deal and decide whether or not to order an appraisal. This section is an overview of a project's projected profit or loss. Remember, the numbers you see here are preliminary. They will change once the appraisal is done and a final budget has been established. This section contains the itemized repair list that you submitted. If the loan proceeds, we will only fund items from this list, so be thorough when completing the budget form. This section contains all the budget numbers. The client column contains your estimate of the cost to complete each line item. The NOI, or North Oak Investment column, shows values that our underwriting software has applied to each line item. These numbers are only rough estimates based on our real-world experience with thousands of rehab projects. These numbers also take into consideration what it will cost North Oak Investment to hire contractors to complete the project should you become unable to finish it yourself. Numbers shaded green in the NOI column indicate values which are within 20% of the number you submitted and are the amounts that will be used. Numbers shaded red are more than 20% higher than your estimate and may be adjusted by the appraiser when you meet at the property. We understand that you may be able to beat these numbers. When you do, all the savings are yours. Remember, with North Oak Investment, you will only pay interest on the money you use, not on the unfunded balance. Our only goal is to assure that there are adequate funds available to get your project across the finish line. You can possibly recoup upfront money that you may be required to put down on the project when you submit draws. For example, you estimated $4,000 to replace the roof. We estimated $6,000, and the appraiser agreed. You have the roof installed, and it only ends up costing you $4,000. When you submit a draw for the roof with photo proof, we will disburse the full $6,000 we estimated. If you don't wish to pay interest on $6,000, submit the draw reimbursement for the $4,000 you actually paid. After you review the Pre-Appraisal Underwriter, you will need to decide whether you want to order an appraisal or not. To order an appraisal on the North Oak homepage, go to Client Resources, then Order Appraisal. At this point, you will have already completed steps 1 through 3. Scroll down to step 4 and click Order Appraisal. Carefully read the appraisal order form terms and conditions, then fill out and submit the form. We will send you a copy of the appraisal by email and contact you to discuss it. Sometimes, after getting the appraisal report back, the numbers just don't make sense and you might decide to terminate the deal. If that happens, you will be responsible for reimbursing us for the appraisal cost. If you proceed with the project, the appraisal cost will be rolled into the loan at closing. That concludes the Pre-Appraisal Underwriter Explainer video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch the Post-Appraisal Underwriter Explainer video or learn about our $300 cash referral program.